Okay, let's get in here. Okay, so.
Okay, you haven't had your present yet then?
No, Amanda, I don't know what happened.
It's in America. It got there, and then
America.
And then the tracking stopped, so I don't know where it is.
Oh no.
Last off, it was in Chicago.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Is there any way they can track why
I'm gonna go back to my post office and say, is there any way they can see where it, because it definitely got to America and it got to Chicago, and that was 2 weeks ago. So it should be with you. It should. It just keeps saying it's in transit. Every time I go on, it's in transit.
Amanda, can you remember how long it took for you to get your card and your butterfly?
I think it was about 5 weeks.
Wow, Amanda.
Mm.
So I have everything. I only have, let's see, I have one more thing to do, which I'm doing after our live, is I have a welcome video I have to put into the Secret Social Butterfly. And it's all ready. So I'm hoping to send you guys your links tomorrow to get in there, because there's 3 more new features I want to teach you ladies in there.
Okay.
Okay. Because the group is going to be continuous learning and new features and all of that in there. Instead of me charging $100 or $200 to reteach you guys individually. That just doesn't make sense. And then there's going to be some people that don't want to do one-on-one coaching, but they can come into the community for way less than $1 a day and learn everything. Because it's just like this smartphone, Amanda.
Yeah.
Love my phone, Note 8, love it to pieces. But as soon as I walked out the store with it, they're already coming up with a new one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, so it's you gotta keep up is the thing. So it's like the whole maintenance thing. Oh my gosh, Amanda, I hope your post office 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So when you ladies, what led me to that is, I'm glad you told me that, because when I give you ladies the link for the private community, the secret community, you guys get a gift sent out to you. And so it's going to take every bit of 5 weeks for you to even get yours.
Oh, it's mad.
Goodness. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
I got in trouble.
Why?
I got into a boo-boo trouble.
Oh.
Okay, let me tell you. You know, people, every individual is different on what motivates them. What motivates me is my heart and people.
Yeah.
Okay, has always been secondary to me, Amanda. And I'm married to a gentleman where he is motivated by money. So we make a good match.
Yeah.
Okay, a good pair. When things happen and I'm able to show everyone examples of how this works, and it does work, I get real excited. Like if I got like my new phone and I want to share it with everybody, okay? The other thing I went nuts about was my Yeti cup. Had to share it with everybody, okay? Because they're great. And I think they're great. Well, I shared that post to the group about the check-ins.
Right.
And I got a private message from Yvonne.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She told me I'm not allowed to do that anymore. And, you know, this is the thing, Amanda, is I sent it purely from my heart of, look, it really works. You guys don't have to be pigeonholed into these OTAs.
Yeah.
And I did a live with Yvonne and a training with Yvonne. So I honestly did not send it in the way of, look, it works, come take coaching with me.
Yeah.
It really was in the way of, guys, of excitement. But yeah,
Amen.
I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
Oh, well, you're not the only one. I've had my wrist slapped as well.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, off Yvonne. Off
Oh,
Yvonne. Well, exactly the same thing as you. But mine was with Mark Simpson, but I didn't know he was setting up Boostly. So Mark private messaged me and said, hey, what is it that you do with Yvonne? I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. I said, give me your email and I'll show you. I said, it's easier for me to show you. Oh my God. I got into a lot of trouble.
From Yvonne?
And I didn't know he was setting up Boostly. He didn't say. I was promoting Yvonne, saying, oh my God, this is amazing. Look at what we do. And this brings in, and of course he adapted it for himself. But I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, he took it?
Well, he didn't take it. He just adapted it.
Well, let me explain just a tidbit about the way I was taught, Amanda. And I believe this with all of my heart. It goes in line with the type of person I am. I don't believe in scarcity. I believe in abundance.
Me too. There's enough people to go around.
Yes, I believe in abundance. So if the tables was turned and your mom would have done that, I would have praised
her. Yeah.
Yes, because I believe in abundance. So I think that when you operate in scarcity, you make everything smaller. You think you're protecting,
but you're not.
But you're not.
No, I share. I'm like you, Debbie. I share open-heartedly, because I always believe it comes back to you. Exactly what you said tonight, tenfold. I've always believed it. I was really upset today because I had a really shitty review, and it wasn't warranted. I've had no internet from last Thursday to literally a couple of hours ago, and I couldn't get any bookings. I couldn't take any streamline. I couldn't do any payments. And I had a couple, and I explained, and I said, look, I'm so sorry. I said, but it's going to have to be a cash payment only. I said, I'm really stuck. Wait until tomorrow morning, and if I get the machine working, it's fine. If not, it'll have to be cash. I'm really sorry. And they've put this big review up. I insisted on but they've made it sound like they walked through the door and I said, I want your cash and I want it now. That's what they've made it sound like, and that's not me. And I was so upset. I'm selling the house. Fuck it, I'm not doing it.
Girl, I have been there before. Oh, Yvonne, I have so been there before.
I'm not doing it. Bastards. I'm so nice.
Place, and I'm going to the beach with a Mai Tai.
Me today. Yeah, that was me. I was so upset. I was really upset. There's not a bad bone in my body. I would give I'd give my heartbeat if I thought it would save someone. That's how I am. And I just was so upset. I was just so upset.
You know what, Amanda? Some people.
But they weren't my customers, Debbie. They were Booking.com, and I don't care. They're not our customers. They're not. Because they haven't read anything. They don't know anything about us. They just come and they expect. Want. And I couldn't give them what they wanted because they wanted to pay by Streamline. And I just genuinely, nobody else. Everybody else had had their emails from me or had contacted me, and they were lovely. And everybody else was like, oh, we'll go to the cash point. It's no biggie, these things are out your hand. And then that couple, gee whiz.
Yeah, you do get, I was never so glad when I got rid of Booking.com. And I'll tell you, I was so angry with them because they double booked. Back when I had them, they double booked 2 people in one room. Well, they told me, the one couple, Amanda, that they would relocate them to another place, but I would have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was just, but you know, this, I was angry yesterday and I shared this with Jane. I want to share it to you so that your radar is up with it. Because if it's happening with one, it's happening with multiple. All my OTAs were gone except one. And the one I kept was Loyalty, which was totally silly. But when I first opened my B&B, I was told to put my bed and breakfast on 3 association sites. So I did Bed and Breakfast Association of my state of Kentucky. I did Pi, and I did bedandbreakfast.com. Okay, have you ever heard of bedandbreakfast.com?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, back in the day, Amanda, they're completely different than what they are today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 2 years ago, they started partnering with Expedia and hotels.com, blah, you know. Okay. I finally let them go in March. My last one. Okay. I get a call yesterday. This lady calls me and says her name and says, I booked with you in March and I had to cancel 3 days before my reservation. And you took my $355. So I want to know if you can schedule me to come there and stay because I didn't get to because I had to cancel and you took my money. Okay. So I asked what her name was. Well, I went into my Webervation site. She didn't book through me, Amanda. She booked through bedandbreakfast.com. And I do have, because I'm on a lake and I'm a small B&B, I have strict cancellation policies. If you cancel 7 days before your reservation, you're charged the full amount.
Yeah.
So I told her, I'm sorry, but you didn't book through me. If you would have, when you canceled, I could have rescheduled you. Okay? Oh, she was mad, Amanda. She's mad. She tried to argue with me and she hangs up. Long story short, an hour later, half hour, the phone rings and it's a lady stating her name saying she's from booking.com. And I said, I'm so sorry. I have a coaching call I have to be on in 2 minutes. I will have to address this after I'm done. She said, okay, hung up. Just like that. The phone rings again and it's that lady again. And she says, booking.com just called, bedandbreakfast.com just called you and you didn't have time to speak with them. Well, I have them on the other line. And she went into a 3-way call. And this lady says, Mrs. Dunhoff, I'm from bedandbreakfast.com. I said, excuse me, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but I now have 1 minute to be on a call. I will have to get back with you. She said, okay, that's fine. I will go ahead and put that you've accepted and approved a full refund. Click. Okay. I had to be on the call. I couldn't address it, so my husband did, and he called bedandbreakfast.com. You are not going to believe this, Amanda.
It's a scam. Is it a scam?
She called bedandbreakfast.com and had somebody pretend to be me, saying I approved a full refund. And then had a friend call me pretending to be. And when my husband called them, they said, Mr. Dunhoff, we right away red flagged this. And that's how we found out, because the person told my husband, she called and had someone impersonate your wife. And they're saying this is going on. This is happening.
Wow.
So keep a little red flag up there. This is the people that are booking and canceling, their way of trying to get their money back on the bed and breakfasts that enforce their cancellation policy.
Wow.
Is that crazy or what?
Mad. That's mad.
Yeah. I mean, they cause so many issues because you get a different class of people. I'm sorry. I'm not a judgmental person. But you do get a different class of people. And like you said, we don't know them. We can't connect with them. Nothing. It's, yeah, madness.
It is.
Okay, we're going to go into screen share because I could just, you're like my best friend. I could sit here and chat with you. And we get no work done, Amanda. Okay, so let's go into Facebook. Beep. Okay. Oh, I see my one friend Selena is following you now.
Yeah.
She is amazing, isn't she?
Oh, fantastic.
I love her to pieces.
Yeah, what she does is amazing. I've been watching. She's not doing as many lives now, but I was watching her when she was doing the lives.
Yeah, she's awesome. I am looking, was you able, now your internet's been down, was you able to get your shop done?
No, but I will get it done now.
Okay, that's what
the only thing is, when I do my shop, I lose my TripAdvisor reviews. So underneath Plasleywood Guest House, and then it says home, post, reviews, videos, photos, about, community. Is a little bit under there. It says TripAdvisor reviews underneath community. So you lose that.
No, you don't have to lose your TripAdvisor reviews. All you have to do is add the shop button to this template.
When I went to do it, it says you will, if you change, you will lose your TripAdvisor reviews. I could only keep my reviews if I stay on what I'm on now.
Okay, but what I'm saying is the template that you're on now,
yeah,
you can add the shop button to it.
Right. Okay.
You don't have to change the whole template. You can just add the shop button to the template you're on.
Right, I will give that a go then.
Because I don't want you to lose that. Oh yeah, that's 146 reviews.
3.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, you don't want to lose. That's a lot of reviews on TripAdvisor. That's awesome. Sorry, my eyelash was hitting in my eyeball.
Yeah, I got itchy eyes. I don't know if it's the weather.
Okay. Now I'm going to get the hiccups. All right. My computer's, we just had a big thunderstorm. My computer is moving so slow. What is it doing? Come on. Of course, I have a lot of tabs up.
Did Katia get in touch with you? She's one of Yvonne's girls. She's following you. I saw she was on your live earlier.
Yeah, she was on my live. What? I can't remember if I got a private message from her.
Katia Smith, her name is. Because I've been recommending you.
Oh, you're amazing.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in the doghouse with Yvonne because Mark's doing this Facebook free 2-night stay, or you can have it as you want it. And all the girls have jumped on it. So of course I recommended Mark to all the girls. So yeah, I'm a bit in the dark.
Yvonne's she has to change that mindset. She needs to be in abundance. She doesn't need to be threatened by all of that.
Yeah, it just, with what we do with Yvonne and what we do with you and what we can do with Mark, all we can do is better our businesses.
Right. That's what I don't understand, why her mind is set on that scarcity like that.
I think she's just worried. Yvonne's is very closed, and you keep saying email is dead, and that's Yvonne's business. But you're right with what you say. You're right.
Oh gosh, is she mad at me for that?
Probably. She hasn't said anything to me, but that's all I think of, because her full business is email. That is Yvonne's business. That's what she teaches, is how to email customers. But the world is changing, and
it's becoming a dinosaur. I mean, if the statistics show it, only 20% open it up. And when I had the Zoom call with Mark, I told Mark the same thing. And I said, Mark, I'm a very transparent, honest person. I said, you've been sending me emails, and I'm going to be honest with you. I go in and I delete. I haven't opened not one of your emails, Mark.
But if you sent it to you on Messenger, then you'd have a look, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, quickly.
Yeah. And I'm the same. I bloody hate emails. My inbox is full of shit, and I'm like you, delete. I don't even look. Click, gone.
Yeah, it's because it's all promotional, and people know that now, and they just don't open it. I mean, that's why it's down 20% and continuing to fall. I mean, what is the point in us taking the time to do that if nobody's going to open it?
Yeah, and it changed for us in the UK as well. It's not affected you in the States, but unless you've got foreign people traveling to you, then it will make a difference. But we've had to have something called GDPR, and it's basically a new law that's come in, and we have to say what we're doing with people's emails addresses, and we have to show this privacy policy now on our websites and all sorts of shit. It's just,
wow, Amanda, that is crazy.
And then we had to send out an email to everybody on our email list saying, if you would like to still hear from us, let us know, and if you don't want to hear from us, then please click the link and you will be deleted. Well, it's affected a lot of us because people suddenly had the opportunity to get rid of us all. And I have to be honest, I got rid of a lot of people that had been emailing me. Because you're not speaking, like if it was me and you talking, I'd think, oh, I won't like to press delete, but it's just a blank piece of paper, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You just click delete. Nobody sees you. It doesn't matter there's someone on the other side of the screen crying because she's just lost half of her marketing, because it's just a piece of paper. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why Yvonne's feeling threatened with you and with Mark, because that's all Yvonne knows is emails, that we don't do anything else, no other training. I've tried to say to her, because she's very good at the woo-woo side of things at times, but obviously she's got a bit of issues herself going on with probably feeling threatened, and the world is changing. And I've said to her, why can't you, we do the email, but you're also a very, why can't you do a bit more woo-woo? She's got the ability there. But she doesn't want to give it out. We pay a lot of money to be with Yvonne. It's a lot of money. And I had to really nag her, because I paid £7,000 to Yvonne to go on a retreat with her. And for me, it was worth the money. I paid it and it was fine. But we did this mindset, poverty mindset versus, it wasn't poverty, it was... I can't quite remember how it was written down, but one of them was the goddess or the queen, and the other one was the prostitute, and how your energy is. And a lot of the girls were really struggling. You know, they're paying Yvonne all this money, and Yvonne's not giving them the woo-woo side of things, and they need it. I need it, because I can grow them weeds. You've heard me and you've said, well, get rid of them weeds. I can grow them. And these girls are growing these weeds. You know, they're sending out these emails and they're having people delete. And then they're thinking, shit, what we're going to do? You know, we're paying Yvonne all this money. And I said to her in the end, Yvonne, you need to give that course out. You can't charge for it. You need to get these girls on a new footing. Of course, because I am very woo-woo. I love that type of thing. Like you, I do my angel cards, I do my tarot cards. I've got all sorts of cards that I do. I did a house cleansing, not yesterday, the day before, with the sage. I went round.
I love that. Yes.
So I did a cleansing, and I said the Lord's Prayer through the house, and then I was opening windows, bad energy leave, fresh energy come in, and I do all this I do it, and it works for me. It makes me feel better. So they all message me, Amanda, what can we do? And then that's why I'm saying, look, you need to go to Debbie because it's new and it's different and we can get out there. And you need to go to Mark because it's new and it's different. Of course, I'm stepping on Yvonne's toes a little bit, and I'm saying to Yvonne, well, offer them something more. They need something more.
Yeah. And see that you know, that's what's amazing with the community that I'm opening up, because it's going to be continuous new things that are coming out and happening, and I'm so excited. I can't keep a secret. I'm so flippin' excited. I created the event. The event actually doesn't start until the 14th.
Yeah.
Public live training will be on the 24th.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be showing an app on that training. On the 25th is when you guys' boot camp will start to learn all the graphics and design. And I know, and I'm giving you ladies, well, you already getting a discounted price because you're a client, but I'm giving you ladies a free bonus, teaching you a free bonus. It's a woo-woo, but it's an awesome one. I told Jane, she was all excited too. I am going to teach you guys how to make your own GIF for your business.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited about that. And, you know, that's the thing. We need to support and educate and do the things that are new and upcoming, because that's the future.
Yeah.
That's where everybody's at.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Okay. Is Marie one of your girls now?
Who?
Is Marie?
Yes, Marie. I am coaching Marie now.
Okay, so I'm just going to give you a word of warning. They are so close, it's unreal. Yvonne, and they are like past that, like so tight. It's like.
Well, this is and here again, this is my mindset of abundance, but yet I'm not an ignorant person, okay? I know that Marie took coaching with Yvonne, okay?
And Marie's gone higher than that. Marie paid Yvonne £10,000 to become a coach.
Right.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because, I will tell you because, you paid the $10,000 to be trained by Yvonne, which I don't know what her training was, but it wasn't much, to be fair. And Yvonne's got no coaching. She's self-taught. So all she's done is given that poor woman a certificate to only teach what Yvonne has taught her. She's got she's got no mindset on anything else. She doesn't do woo-woo. She doesn't do money. She doesn't do, you know, you do your lives, and I get so much from what you teach on your lives. And we have so much in common, it's unreal. And, you know, and I was like, yeah, I've studied that, and I've done that, and I've done that. But to be fair to that poor woman, she's only ever done what Yvonne has taught her. And I'm thinking, where's she going to go with the coaching practice? And then when she gets a client to come through to Yvonne, she's got to pay Yvonne a commission.
She has to coach under Yvonne's branding.
Yeah, and then still pay Yvonne.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yvonne reached out to me. I never reached out to her. She reached out to me before I even launched my coaching business. I think she thought I was coaching because her first question was, Debbie, are you coaching?
Yeah.
And I hadn't launched it yet. But that was her proposition to me, is that she wanted me to take coaching under her branding.
Yeah.
And I turned her down.
And me. I said, not a chance.
Mm-hmm. I told her, you know, Yvonne, she asked me why, and I said, because Yvonne, if I'm going to put in the time and the work, I'm going to brand myself.
Yeah, me too.
You know, so, yeah. But this is the thing with Marie. Like I said, I'm not ignorant, Amanda. But I think through abundance, but there was that little weed. It was trying to come through the dirt. No kidding. That said, Debbie, everything she's learning from you, she's taken back.
She is. Because I won't tell Yvonne anything.
She's taken it back to Yvonne so that Yvonne can move into the 21st century.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because
and I think you're right.
Yeah, because when Yvonne asked me, when I told her no, she said to me, Debbie, how are you going to make it as a coach? I have all the people.
What?
She said, you may know everything on social media, but I have all the people.
Work with Mark. Mark's happy to share. Mark's happy to share. Very much.
You know, I even said to my husband, I said, you know, I just have this feeling Marie's taking back you know, but see, this is the thing. Everything isn't taught. It will be in the community, but she's probably going to join the community too.
Yeah.
And it's all going to go back. But I have to keep telling myself it's abundant.
Yeah.
People are going to gravitate to me because they connect with me, and
yeah. Me and Yvonne don't connect.
No.
I'm too headstrong for Yvonne. I'm not a minion. And actually, who was it? Jane messaged me. She said, "Where's the link for the coaching training on a Monday?" And I said, "What coaching training on a Monday?" Well, with you know the I can't think of her name now. The one that I just said, very close to Yvonne. I said, Marie. I've never been invited to Marie's coaching call ever, because I'm just. It just doesn't appeal to me.
She hasn't invited. So Marie is doing a coaching call on Mondays?
She does a coaching call on a Monday. I don't know what time. I have never, ever, in all the time I've been with Yvonne, been invited to it. So Jane just went, oh, it must be because you're too experienced. But I've never been invited to it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did Jane tell you what they do in there or what they're learning?
No, but I can find out, because I'll just I'll ask Jane on the quiet. I mean, I'm sure Jane would tell you anyway if you asked her. She's quite
I like Jane.
Yeah, she's lovely.
I like Jane. Oh, my, what are we to do or think? You know
Well,
what? I have this little saying, just do you, boo.
yeah.
Just do you. Okay. Now, did I show you the ninja tip on what to do after you schedule a post to take it to the top of the algorithm before it actually posts?
No.
Okay. Okay. This is a ninja tip I want to teach you here. I made this scheduled post for tomorrow morning. Okay.
Yeah.
What you do after you schedule a post is check mark it and it turns it blue,
Yeah.
and then click on it. And the three little buttons here, three little dots,
Yeah.
click those dots. And it's going to bring it up real big. Hang on, my computer's running a little slow. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is there won't be nothing under here. And what
Okay.
you're going to do is you'll see your little face in the bubble, and you're going to go to the upside down arrow.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Yeah.
And you're going to check mark comment as yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're going to go down and put a comment in it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what this does, and also like it or heart it.
Okay.
Okay. What this does is that as soon as it posts at its scheduled time, it's going to go right to the top of the algorithm because it's already got a like and a comment.
Ah, clever.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a real neat trick. Now, when you open it up, if you have more than one business page, which now I do, but I could click on the social butterfly page and I could make a comment under that one.
Oh, clever.
And then I could like it. So then it has a heart and a like and two comments.
Clever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a really neat ninja tip. Are you remembering if you post on your business to tag yourself and put your hashtag?
I must start doing that. I must start doing that.
Yeah. You want to put your hashtag.
I will make a note to remember.
Okay. Come on, computer. You can do it. All right. Everything is in here where you can view everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I am looking for the templates I wanted to show you. And I'm not seeing where it's at. Here we go. It's in edit pages. Okay, see, I do have my template on services.
Okay.
Okay, your template is not on services. But you see down here where it says add a tab?
Yeah, I'll write that down. Add a tab.
Mm-hmm. You can go in there and add a tab, and it'll have, in yours, it'll have shop available.
Okay.
Mine isn't showing that because I already have the shop template.
Okay.
So you can add your own tab. The other thing that you can do is see how I am pressing down, and you can move your tabs.
Yeah.
Okay, to where you want them to be. Okay, I want to check another thing with yours. How often do you coach with Mark?
Well, because I've bought it, I can just go in as often as I want, but I'm friendly with Mark, so he'll just send me an email, you know, a message via Messenger.
So are you in a paid coaching community?
Yeah, but yeah, so we can just hop in and out as we want to.
And there's like video
Yeah.
trainings and all of
Yeah.
that. Do you mind me asking what he charges for his?
So that one is free. That group is free, but to actually buy his the training, which is called the Boostly site, I think he's charging £79 English pounds a month now.
Nah, mine's way less than $1 a day.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Okay. All right. So there was something I wanted to check on that was real important for me to check. Oh, okay. This is one of the things. See this here?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to you about follows. People following you. Okay?
Yeah.
And inside the paid community, I will be teaching you how to do your graphic that you can put up there for people to know how to start following you. Okay?
Yeah.
But until you're over 100, go in there and take that off.
Right. Okay.
Okay? Now, how you get people to follow you is people that send you a friend request. Okay?
Yeah.
Whether you accept their friend request or not, they automatically are following you.
Right.
So if you send somebody a friend request and they accept it, they're not following you.
Right.
Okay? So you want to get people to friend request you.
Yeah.
To build those followings.
Okay.
Okay? And that's another thing that we'll be doing inside the private community is I will be doing a mini training on how to get 500 followers in 30 days.
Okay.
Okay, so, but there was still something else I needed to check on yours. Oh, now I remember what it was. Okay, the other thing that you're going to need to set up is your featured photos.
Right.
Remember, and you can go back to the Social Butterfly business page, and that free video training's in there. If you want to remember how to do it, it's good to have there because people can click that button, click your picture, and it takes them to your bed and breakfast page. You can post a video of your bed and breakfast in that featured photo.
Okay.
Okay. All right. One last thing I want to show you here too. Oh, we got to go to home. Have you ever done any collaborating and networking through events?
Not through events, but I have been networking.
Good. Events, and I'm going to show you here. See this event here, Cumberland Falls?
Yeah.
Cumberland Falls is 30 minutes away from my bed and breakfast. Okay?
Yeah.
And they had 32 going, 2,000 interested. Okay? So what does that mean?
Yeah.
That means that there is this attraction place close to my B&B. So there's lots of people that could be looking for lodging. Okay? What this company is they are a paddle boarding company. They take people paddle boarding on Lake Cumberland, at Cumberland Falls. See them on the little paddle boards? Charges them.
Yeah.
Okay? The company's called SUP Kentucky. See them right there? They're in Lexington.
Yeah.
And they take people pay them for trips to teach them how to paddleboard down here on the lake.
Okay.
So this is what's amazing about events, because you get two benefits from events if they're marketed properly, and for some reason this isn't going away. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, something's beeping funny. I don't know what that is. Every time I move my cursor, hear that? What is that? I've never had that computer do that before. I don't know what that. Now my cursor's gone. Hang on. Can you still hear me, Amanda?
I can see you and hear you, but your screen's gone black.
Yeah, it's black on my side too, and I don't know why.
We have such technical problems, it makes me giggle.
Oh my gosh, it's just crazy, Amanda. I don't know why it went black.
I've gone. You've gone?